You can see the box has been so water damaged that it's literally can't even hardly hold itself up anymore. It feels like cloth or something. There's literally water residue all over the motor. So I was searching on eBay and just happened to come across this wheelbase and pedal set bundle that was way too cheap to pass up, and the item was listed as used with a broken brake pedal, and everything else was supposed to be tested and working. So for $44 plus $22 shipping and tax, $70 total, that seems like a really great deal considering the wheelbase is $250 on sale on Amazon right now. And it released for $450 like 6 months ago or something. The first thing out of the box is the wheel rim. And first impressions is it looks pretty nice, to be honest. For being a budget rim, that's really not bad. Here you can hear the shifter. It's got kind of a longer travel than I'm used to. Buttons feel kind of cheap, to be honest. Quick release is actually pretty impressive. Overall, for the price, it's pretty close to on par with my Fanatec CSL BMW wheel rim, so not bad at all considering the price point. The rubber on the outside doesn't quite feel as nice. It feels a little more like a hard plastic underneath, but it actually doesn't feel bad or anything. I think it's a 300mm wheel rim. Okay, moving on to the pedal set. And part of the reason this wheelbase set was so affordable is because the pedal is broken. The pedals are magnetic Hall effect sensors, so not a load cell, but not horrible. And the brake pedal is broken off. I do think I can fix it, or maybe get something 3D printed. So the throttle pedal actually feels pretty good. And in general, it's way better than like the Thrustmaster 2-pedal set or something, so there is some adjustability. So the pedals do have places for solid mounting, so you can hard mount this to a sim rig, and you do have an adjustment for the brake pedal left and right, you can see. And it looks like that whole brake pedal assembly comes off, so maybe I can just figure out a way to get a whole new brake pedal. And here you can see some of the accessories. They do provide multiple types of plug-in adapters for different countries right out of the box, so that's kind of nice. Here's the brake spring too. I didn't show that off. It's actually pretty solid. And here's the mounting clamp. Seems to work good. One of the issues is this thing is going to be hanging down really low and might cut your knees or something. And now for what everyone's probably been waiting for, the wheelbase. This is a Turtle Beach Velocity Race KD3 wheelbase. It's 3.2 Newton meters of torque. And you actually got a angle adjustment here. Got here. And it honestly doesn't work the greatest. It seemed like it would be really good, but you see the problem here is this bolt on the other side doesn't stay tight, so that's how the clamp goes on. You can see the different connections in the back. This is your main USB-C to the PC or Xbox, and you got a power adapter, barrel power adapter. There is a display, and these LEDs light up and can light up for the RPM telemetry. So here you can see the quick release in action. Consider checking out the channel and subscribing. I cover a lot of different sim racing titles, and hopefully I'll start putting out more hardware review related content as well. So one complaint I've seen pretty frequent on these is there's a little bit of play in the quick release. But it's really not like any worse than my Fanatec old QR1 system. I've definitely seen way worse examples than this one, so in general it works, but the tolerances could be better. And for having such a beefy quick release, you would just think that it would be a little better than it actually is. Unfortunately, there's not much of a ecosystem for it. Having an external set of load cell pedals would be really nice. And here you can see the difference between the Fanatec CSL-DD and the Turtle Beach KD3. So I should be testing this out quite a bit in the next few weeks. I really want to put it through its paces and make sure it's not damaged or anything. It does seem to be working so far, and it does feel pretty good. Thanks for watching the video. Next up, I'll have a video showing my first impressions of my first race with the wheel, so consider subscribing so you can check that out. I also plan on doing some more hardware reviews on all the other stuff I have, like my Fanatec CSL-DD, Simpson Plus X load cell pedals, Thrustmaster TLCM load cell pedals, and I actually ended up getting a $37 partial refund. So I ended up paying a total of $33 for this. So what do you think? Did I get a good deal, or the fact that it showed up soaking wet with water all over it?